looks like we're live. So, hello, welcome everybody to Garshasp Temple of the Dragon. I'm GrizzzzBear. With me, I'll have the one true Smathlax, who's going to be racing this terrible, terrible game with me tonight, whatever time zone we're in right now. I don't know.
GMT +1.
First thing to note, realistically, there's only one thing to note. This game is terribly broken. And we'll have 2 minutes and 20 seconds worth of intro cutscenes, so let's just get ready to go. So, Smath, you ready, boy?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll count us in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, let's go. So, as Chris said, we start off with a really long cutscene, and the voice acting is quite terrible.
I'm tired. Father said
as we would expect.
At least you can hear the voice acting. My game doesn't allow me to do that. But yeah, after this 2 minutes 20 cutscene, we're going to be going straight into the first fight of the game. A lot of the movement will be using we'll be using a lot of rolling for movement, and to roll in this game, you have to use the right stick. And that's if you set your controller correctly. Otherwise, you cannot roll. You will have to roll with your left stick and move with your right stick instead. Don't ask me why it's default that layout. It just is, because Garshasp things will be Garshasp.
I think it's like even worse if you play on mouse and keyboard, where you have to move your mouse in the direction you want to roll, which is just horrible.
It's either that, or when I tried it on keyboard and mouse, I had to mash shift to get the rolls out as quickly as possible. Otherwise, you just do one roll with shift, and if you continue to hold it, you just continue to walk after it. Like, you have to quite literally sticky key your computer into roll quickly.
Is it worth this much trouble?
But gosh, that's man, it's a great game.
It's worth it. We should separate here. This way we'll find the maze easier.
Have we hit the cutscene yet? Like the
Like
part of the cutscene that we all care about?
Search the left side.
Yes.
You may find a clue there.
Just happened.
We'll meet on the stone bridge. This is the temple of the dragon. The
Well,
dragon carved by
nur auf ein Feigling zu sein. Whatever that
What?
means.
Yeah, so pretty much a meme in this game is stop being a coward, which is exactly what Smash said in German, and yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that we care about in this one, just becoming the one true coward. I'm not even sure what the story is of this game.
I have never played it casually.
Neither have I, and hopefully I never will have to.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. So, straight away we head into the first area where we do a skip by jumping on the enemies' heads. Hopefully. Yes, got it.
Nice
and we jump over the invisible wall there.
Well, it's not really invisible wall. You jump on top of the wall that's there, and then jump over the next area. So you're technically jumping on top of the wall. And jumping around a couple of extra walls. I've died as well.
Nice.
Messed up the jump.
Second skip. It involves a glitch called void rolling. And great, we got it.
Same here. I've actually got the good one as well, so I didn't have to reset the checkpoint.
Oh, nice.
So if you void roll correctly there, you can get back into bounds and just continue rolling into the next area. Don't worry about the frame rate on either of our screens right now. This is perfectly normal. I know it may look like a PowerPoint, but trust me, it's how the game has to run. I'm going to roll into this cutscene here to get the checkpoint, restart, so we can just skip that cutscene. Jump on top of the spikes because we can for some reason, and they don't hurt us. But every other spikes will hurt us for some reason. Don't know why Garshasp things be Garshasp things.
Yeah, there are just a few spikes in the game that are just not loaded. I guess they just forgot to make them do damage.
The weird thing is, it has loaded because you can stand on top of them, so the hitbox is technically there. It just doesn't do damage for some reason.
Yeah, I guess they just put the collision there, but not the property that makes them do damage. So here we're trying to... Oh, nice. We're trying to get on top of that enemy's head again. do another skip. Oh no! I
You
did
died,
it,
did you?
and then I fell off like after that.
Oh, that's unlucky. So I'm technically ahead right now, so I'm technically, after we've jumped on that enemy's head, the pillars that I've just been jumping on, we're backtracking a little bit. You're meant to go the opposite way through that area casually, but we just have to backtrack so that we can get to this ledge, and we're going to be doing one of the glitches in the run called the wiggle wiggle. So if you hang down from a ledge and mash left and right in a very specific timing, your camera will raise upwards. And this skip is actually quite a lengthy skip to do. It's probably the longest skip in the game, but it's the most beneficial as it skips the rest of the game essentially. As once we've raised the camera, we are going to teleport the said camera after moving right by doing light attacks, hanging off the ledge to the point that we can just move out of the tower and onto a staircase. So, and we've agreed beforehand to not count out loud while we're doing that, as we need to count to 30. So I'm starting to count now.
I'm still trying to jump on the enemy's head. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, so let's try this again. I have to jump around an invisible barrier here. Okay, great. I got it this time. There's nothing incredibly difficult there. I just messed up in which direction I walked in the previous attempt. But now I'm approaching the area that Grizz is at. And just like Grizz, I now have to raise the camera.
There we go, I'm out. So we're on the staircase to the tower now. That's after the wiggle wiggle. So rolling up the stairs here just for faster movement. Don't need to take the health as I'm already at full health anyway. So the next skip we're going to be doing is another cutscene skip. Going to roll into this cutscene here. During the fade out, restart the checkpoint. And now we're in the boss fight. But weirdly, there's no boss. So what happens there is when you restart that checkpoint, the boss fight actually loads, but the boss itself does not load into the fight. So we can do this first section of activating the spikes twice, which you have to do to actually unlock the boss's health bar. We can do that without him messing with us and getting in our way during that. So this is the boss. The next part is we have to go up to the top left, jump on the spikes again, slap them once, jump back into the center, jump on top of the spikes again, slap them again, and now we can actually fight the boss.
And I'm out as well, so approaching the boss.
Excellent, happy days. I was trying to stay quiet for your count.
Thanks.
Like, the count is actually quite precise, so like we're just trying to be friendly about it and not kind of mess each other up. But I've just dealt with the boss fight, so while I'm in this cutscene, I'll just quickly explain about the fight. Mainly, we use light attacks. They come out a lot quicker, do a lot more damage, and you have to time the blocks quite precisely to get counters off, and that keeps your DPS up, other than just tanking hits and losing a little bit of DPS. But pretty much after this section, it'll be the end of the game, so my time will be coming up quite soon. Smash will be, I think you're about a minute behind, maybe?
Yeah.
A minute and a half or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Or that death at pillars. But yeah, this is how short this speedrun is. It's a relatively easy speedrun to learn. So if anybody does want to learn it, just message me. I'm happy to teach people. I've already taught a couple of my friends how to do this, like Smath.
Yeah, including me.
Yeah, baited you into it during a quick kid event. But yeah, it's really easy to learn. You can learn it within an hour and get a sub 10 run. So yeah, we're at bridge now. Just gonna continuously roll as much as I can without getting caught by enemies too much. Jump over the ones if I need to. And then just head towards the edge of the bridge. And that's time. And that's how easy the run is. It's a very broken game, very easy speedrun to learn. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, at least from my side, how you doing, Smath?
No!
Did you die?
I died. We both had like 1 pixel of health left.
Oh no.
Okay, so I think I'll be really close with estimate.
No, you still have plenty of time. It should be about 11 minutes, I think. 11 and a half.
None of it. I mean, I have to do the entire like spike section again.
Oh yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
It's a little bit unfortunate, but it's not too bad, to be perfectly honest with you. The spike section takes about 30 seconds. To be honest, I don't even know. I don't speedrun this game often, and when I do, I try to avoid knowing too much information about it.
Alright, let's try to do better this time.
You got this, man. You got this.
It's just incredibly difficult to parry him because the controls are very clunky. You sort of have to hold block for a bit. If you just press it, the game doesn't always register it.
Yeah, typically if I just get myself stuck in a combo, I just hold the block button to
so
hopefully get a block off.
I think I'll be about 30 seconds over estimate, unfortunately, but it's not too bad.
Nah, that's fine. Like I say, it's a relatively easy run, and the fact that even still with all those problems, you still rough estimate is pretty decent, to be honest with you. Like, you probably had the worst deaths you could have other than failing the wiggle wiggle, and that was still a decent run with those problems. Even still, like, even with the 9:29 that I got, that's still over a minute worse than world record. Like, world record's like 120, 121, 128 or something like that. World record's insanely good. But like the runs that we've done here today, like, they're still decent runs. Like, on my side, you pretty much saw, like, not flawless execution, but just general good luck, essentially, from the bosses.
Time is coming for me. And time. So nice 37 seconds over estimate.
Nice. That was still a good run, actually, despite the problems you had.
Yeah, I mean, could have been better, but I mean,
obviously,
I was within a minute of the estimate, so that's alright. By the way, because this game is amazing, the ending cutscene is just not dubbed in English. I don't know what language this is, but it's just not dubbed in English.
Yeah, I've completely forgot about that, actually.
Anyway, so Grizz is up again after this with Winx Club.
Indeed I am, so
but
I'm gonna have to get set up for that.
I suppose for now we're done with this. We can hand it back to the mods.
Yeah. Thanks for having us, guys.